A very good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching from. Big up on yourself, and thank you so much for always supporting us here at Into Deep Promotions YouTube channel. Today, I'm here with a very, very special guest, and we are going to catch up on a lot of things together with him. He is actually a content creator, and there are lots of things that he has done that has shaped and changed the lives of very many people. There's something in particular we are going to discuss, and you'll enjoy the vibe as we continue with the jazz. So I'm going to leave him to introduce himself. Then from there, we are going to catch up on a lot of things together. Otherwise, how are you doing?
Yes, I'm fine, my brother. Into deep. Yeah, it's a great pleasure. Having this opportunity on your channel. This is one of the kind. Most time we interview people,
Mm.
but at some point we also feel like we need to be interviewed and also sit on a platform. So
Mm.
it's a pleasure really having being welcome and giving me this reception here.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
So, for people who don't know us, for people who don't know you, kindly introduce yourself to them.
Yes, I'm by names. I'm going to go back to the roots. I'm by name Ochola Emmanuel, aka the Low Pride. That is the brand name. If you've been following me on YouTube and all other social handles, the Low Pride with DA, then Low Pride. Yes, as I said earlier on, I'm a content creator. Yeah, I have a lot of content, and beside that, uh, doing also humanitarian work on ground. Yeah, I think that is
Talking
basically.
about humanitarian work, there's some content you created last year, which uh, drew a lot of mixed reactions
Mm,
on the internet, and it was content about an old man. I cannot remember the name quite well, but that content drew a lot of attention of people, both within Uganda and
mm,
outside Uganda. And
yes.
you guys were fundraising money to build for him a house because the house that he was living in was in a very bad condition. I personally want to know how far you guys have gone with that fundraising and everything.
Mm. Well, you're just on point. Yes. What you've just spotted on, we started all this project like a year back. And this old man that we are talking about is called Mr. Dida. He's 75 years old. He made 75 this year. Yeah, as so many people have been following me, doing his video and trying to fundraise and build for him. Because initially the house that he was living in was in bad shape.
Mm.
Yeah, but to cut the story short, I would say today you've come on the right day.
Mm.
Today marks the day that we're celebrating the achievement from day one.
Okay.
So along the way, like juggling around, trying to, fix the dots together for the past 10 months, we've managed to give the old man a roof
Mm.
where he can sleep peacefully. No more rains disturbing him, no more running water. Uh, so his beddings are now safe. We've really gotten him some bed.
Mm.
We've raised it off the floor, so he's really enjoying.
Mm.
And today, uh, he requested me, by the way, if I may say, this has been a prayer that we've been praying with the old man for quite some years.
Mm.
Because this old man that we're talking about, I've just not known him like maybe a month or a year, but I've known him like for years, almost like closer to 10 years, by the way.
Mm.
He has been my friend, but the friendship has always been like where I just come and visit him, give him something to eat, bring some food stuff and all the stuff. But along the way, I realized Mzee had a basic need that was more than just food, and that was his shelter
Mm.
because it was in bad shape. So water, rainwater enters in and when it's raining, he doesn't sleep, so he has to sit, and go where maybe it's not leaking. On the floor, water is flowing inside. On the roof, water is pouring. So it almost cost his life. And by the fact that, and by then I didn't have money, and of course up to now I still don't have money. Basically like capital, to start and build for him something better. But being a social guy, like God blesses us in different ways. So I realized I had wealth, and that is like the social capital.
Mm.
So then I was like, then how can I use this to help transform the old man's life?
Mm.
So in the same way, I was like, yes, if I blow this trumpet to my followers that believe in me, believe in my work, that trust me, they can join me and we embark on the journey together. So I blew up and shared a video one morning when he was planting his potatoes. So I did a short video and shared. Boom, guys came in.
Mm.
So the group of guys, I would love to mention them, and that is a shout out to the Acholi Traditional Forum. I don't know if you know that forum,
Yeah, I do.
headed by Jongole Moses. This guy is not within the country, so this video caught their attention, and they really wanted to know more about Mzee, the old man. So they sent their representative
Mm.
to come check on Mzee and analyze and see like, yes, is this really what Mzee is going through? So they came, and well, they like everything was true. So we created all these groups. Yeah, to cut the story short, so guys came and started fundraising. They came and assessed, and Mzee was like, I need a better what?
A better house.
A better house.
Mm.
So fundraising began, and we raised the wall somewhere. So
Mm.
at some point, when things are starting, people are always busy coming, like people actively participating. At some point, it stopped.
Mm.
But it has all I can say, it has been by God's grace to push where the house is. And today Mzee is in his house.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I say.
Apart from the Acholi Traditional Forum, are there some other people that you would want to give credit to who have been instrumental in making sure that you achieve this dream of building a good and decent house from there?
Yes, there's so many people. I would begin by like everyone that followed the program, like the whole process. Because there are people that really were part of all this process. Even might they never gave in something tangible through their prayers, and that is my followers. But most importantly, I have friends, by the way. When things got stuck, when the guys that came in this forum, I think people were not actively, involving themselves after some time. So I have a friend, because I got back and almost felt like giving up, bro.
Mm.
So it reached a moment by the had to like be sacrificing even part of my salaries. You get it?
Mm.
But that was still not enough, because like what I get is little. But then I have this specific friend. He's called Chris. He's in the US.
Mm.
He has been my good friend for quite some time. So he has been really in support of this, like really trying also to share with friends, and because of the trust, the connection that we have built
Mm.
all through this process. And most importantly, God, bro. Without God, this would not be possible. I would say the reason why today we are going to even cut the cake, it was by God's grace. Yeah, honestly speaking.
So now that this house is complete and you have managed to put a smile on the old man's face, how do you personally feel uh, with the positive impact? I mean, the positive impact that you put on other people. How does that make you feel, especially with this achievement that you've accomplished? How is that feeling? Because this is someone that you know has been living a life which has been low. He has been in a house which is leaking,
Mm,
and with the heart that you have to support him to get him to this point, like getting him a good, decent house like this achievement to you means what?
Bro, I'm super excited. I can tell honestly I can't sleep.
Mm.
I never used to sleep, bro. When it's raining and like, bro, you know the experience, like the way we grew up, the way we were brought up, you know, our African setup, where it reminds me, bro, like those days when we sleep and it's raining on you, how you struggle.
Mm.
So I used to have sleepless night, but right now, bro, I'm happy. Like I can sleep, and whatever I've done, to me, it's not so much.
Mm.
To me, I feel it's little, but I know to the old man means the world to him. And doing this to me, I feel like it has just been a calling that has been fulfilled. Like to me, I feel I really don't want to take this credit so much.
Mm.
Honestly speaking, I really don't want to like be like, oh, and take so much credit. But I just feel blessed that God has used me. Uh, he showed so many people to entrust me.
Mm.
To me, I feel I was just like more of a vessel. So I don't want to say like I did all this by myself. So I honestly I feel blessed.
Is this the first charitable work that you've involved yourself in, or there are other things that you've done before this to the disadvantaged people?
Bro, there's been a lot of work that I've done, not like on camera.
Mm.
This is not the very kind, like the very first time I'm doing this.
Mm.
This has been part of me. You get it? Like I've done this for so many times to so many people, and I keep doing it, by the way, even on the streets
Mm.
around me. So the reason why sometimes, you know, like on internet, when we try to bring the things on camera, the people are going to talk so bad about it. Like, why are you putting it on camera? But to me, I have something different. Because by the fact that I feel like we need to transform our community and touch lives, we need to do things that inspire others. And this only happens when people see. Because when we just speak, bro, nobody's going to take it serious. But we do this for the people out there to see, because we have so many people going through the same situation. So if you see a video like mine, somehow it might make you do the same for somebody out there. So I've been doing this and I still do it.
So today that you guys are celebrating this great milestone of accomplishing this good and nice, decent house for the old man. As we conclude, what message do you have to the people out there about kindness, about being kind? Because I know you might have gone through a lot of challenges in the process of doing this. Maybe some people will tell you, instead of focusing on your family members, you're focusing on a stranger, you're focusing on, those kind of negative things. Why would someone will say, why would I spend money to help this old man? And yet I also have people suffering in the village who need the same money that I have. So, in regards to kindness, as we conclude, what message do you have for the people out there? Because I know you have also gone through a lot to get to
Exactly.
this. It was not just a smooth road for you.
Exactly. I've gone through ups and downs. There are moments where I felt like giving up. There are moments I be like, God, why did I even begin this mission? You get it?
Mm.
So, like, honestly, it's me that really understood the feeling of the old man, because I've been with him, like, he has been part of me. You understand, like, your child or your partner, if he's going through something, you can best understand the pain they're going through.
Mm.
So, like, literally, I understood all this pain, but the mission was bigger than quitting. And remember, I was not doing this to prove a point to anyone. You get it? I was
Mm.
doing this to make sure, like, Mzee lives a better life in his old age,
Mm.
because we know in your old age, as you know, time is going and you're just waiting for your time. You
Mm.
really needed to enjoy. So as you just said, my last word to whoever is watching this video, from the very beginning,
Mm.
like we are created as brothers and sisters,
Mm.
and the reason why we live on earth is just for one another. Like how much can you bless somebody with something that you can't freely? If God has given you something, why not bless a neighbor who is lacking?
Mm.
I don't mean you should give all, and I don't mean like you can go about helping everyone, but just helping one person might mean a lot. And I'm very sure that so many people that have done something like after they watch whatever we did. So having a kind heart is a blessing to somebody.
Mm.
You get it? To whatever I did, me I feel blessed, I feel happy, I feel joy. You get it? The house might not be like very decent as you said earlier on, because we've not even finished. If you see like the house has not yet been painted, so we had to just put the floor and make sure it's there. Because a week before he shifted, he was admitted in the hospital. He had a swollen neck that almost cost his life. And the doctor told me the old man needs to be like in a very clean house. And by then I had no money, I had nothing. And the house we had only a roof. We needed to work on the floor and plastering. There was no money. All I had was just the money to take him to the hospital.
Mm.
So part of my saving, I first took him to the hospital. Then I still had to rush to my friends and share, like, say, in this situation, if we don't rescue him, all our struggle will be in vain.
Mm.
So by God's grace, things worked. And we managed to put him back to his house. So if you're watching this video, and I want to tell people that are always so negative when they see people put up videos when they're giving. Of course, I know people have different intentions, but whoever is doing something with a pure intention, you can tell if you're very critical.
Mm.
Learn something out of it, see if it can impact you somewhere. If you
Mm.
can also do the same for somebody out there, do it. Some of these people just need your time to go and sit and listen to their stories, listen to what they're going through, and encourage them. So do that. We live here for each other. That's the sole purpose of living on earth.
Mm.
The reason why we're living in a beautiful place is like the place is beautiful when you have people that surround you and are always there with you in times of
Mm.
needs and times of hard times. Basically that, bro.
Otherwise, it has been a pleasure catching up with you, and I personally wish someday I do something just like you did that can change the life of someone out there who is disadvantaged or living in a certain way. I also pray that
But you're
one
doing,
day,
bro,
eh?
you're doing a lot.
Mm.
Let me cut you short, bro.
Mm.
Whatever you're doing, just like what you're doing right now, you don't know how many lives you're impacting. I follow you a lot. Even much I'm in the same space,
Mm.
but I'm equally inspired by your work. And I see
Thank you.
everything you're doing for the community, the way you're empowering so many people. Bro, means a lot. You're doing just more than a lot. And if you're watching this video, please, this is the time, by the way, I have to just, we have to give you flowers
Mm.
when you're still there. So let's support these guys, like the work they're doing, the sacrifices, the investment, whatever they put in to empower others. These guys do, like, literally, I've not paid anything for me to be here, but it's here. So the same thing that these guys have been moving up and down, like trying to see, like, they empower others. So let's support them where we can, where they need our help. Let's support them so that they can also have that, I would say, big hand, to impact so many lives out there, bro.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah,
Big up on yourself.
big up on yourself. Let me speak the language. Yes, so lovely people, I guess today you understand why we are here and what I'm holding. This is a cake, and right now I'm at the old man's place. Today we are celebrating. You guys have been following us along. This house has not been easy to reach at this stage, and at this point of time, the old man requested me for us to cut the cake and celebrate this achievement. As we all know, every achievement at least we need to celebrate. So today we are going to celebrate together as a Mzee. So today I managed to bring him some cake, of which we are going to cut this cake, and later on we're going to eat good foods, yeah, and drinks, probably just cheers together. And I just wanted to share this with you guys, you know, our lovely people that have been with us from day one. I know you, I would really love all of you to come here and cut this cake together. But yes, you guys can have your cake online, and yeah, and we enjoy together. Hope you follow along with us till the very beginning. And here of course is the old man. Come with the camera. Yes, so here's the old man. Yes, Mr. Dida, how are you?
I'm okay.
Dear camera, I want sound, eh? Yes, how are you?
I'm okay.
You're very fine.
I'm okay now.
Today I have a surprise for you here.
Okay.
There's something special here.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah, this is yours. Let's hold it. So we have a cake here. A very beautiful cake. Hold it with care. Yes. So, hold it with care. So there's this cake here that we are going to cut. Okay? I don't want you to throw your cake down. So here's a cake. I think let's put this down. So congratulations for the new house.
Thanks a lot.
Yes guys, so we are going to cut this cake because of this house, and he requested me to bring him a cake as we celebrate. You know, we have been praying for almost 4 years, 5 years for him to shift to at least a house that has iron sheet. Yeah, I'm equally super excited. Today you can see the smile on my face. I'm here with my grandpapa, and yeah, we are going to cut this cake, enjoy together. We have food, by the way. We brought food, meat and rice. I also have some beers for you today. I want to spoil you. I want to spoil you. Yeah, so guys, here's the cake. I want to just take, let's come and we need to take some photos together with him. Yeah, you stand up, Tom. You get your stick. We are going to take some photos together. Then after the photos, we can cut the cake, have food, drink, enjoy. Yes guys, this is what we're talking about. This is the cake. So let's take some photos. Time we are ready to eat. And here's the old man, the 75 years old. We are doing this celebrating our achievement for his new house. The house is not yet very decent, but it's worth celebrating because right now he's enjoying it peacefully, right?
I'm enjoying it.
Yes, so he requested us to bring this cake and we're going to cut it. And these are the gentlemen that have been helping through the construction, with the construction. They have been with us from day one. We needed to have like 2 more guys, but unfortunately they couldn't make it with us. One guy has gone back to school and the other one is caught up with some other work. Yeah, but we all have them at heart for their generous support towards helping the old man. So right now, without wasting time, we are going to join Mzee in this cake cutting. We cut, we celebrate, we eat, we drink, and we say thank you to you guys online. You also eat with us, okay? So Mzee, you're going to hold. Guys, join hand. So in the count of 3, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Congratulations, Mr. Dida, for the new house. Wow. Yes, how are you feeling?
I'm okay.
You feel okay?
I'm now okay.
So you needed this moment. Hope you're going to enjoy the cake.
We are going to enjoy it.
We are going to enjoy.
Yeah.
Well, guys, join us and let's celebrate together.